All right, welcome back to another episode, guys. Just a quick one today. I'll give you the 4-week update, how much weight I've lost, and just some before and after pictures, and just a quick one about reviewing your life regularly. You know, we always seem to review our life after a big event. You know, someone has a medical incident or a loss of life, or a near miss in your life, and you sit down and you think, oh, am I happy with where I'm at, or what regrets do I have after that, and all the rest of it. So I think it's something that you should sit down and think about more regular. Just reevaluate where you're at, where you're going. If you're happy with the person that you are, it's too easy just to let time pass and do all the wrong things. Certainly. So we seem to evaluate our life after a big event, but I think you should do it more regular than that, and it's something that I've really adapted, something that I've really taken on board since, a few massive things happened in my life. I missed the birth of my first child, and my partner Jodie, she ended up in hospital last year, pregnant with our second child, and these were massive things that really impacted my life, and it was really hard to deal with at the time. And basically, I just think monthly, every 3 months, every 6 months, at least once a year, you should sit down and look at yourself, have a good, honest think about who you are and where you're going, and so you don't get trapped in just a rat race of life, and eventually 10 years pass and you end up being the person that you had no intent to be. All your dreams and your aspirations have gone by the wayside. It's certainly something that I think about regularly because my life seems to be ever changing. There's always something interesting happening that a lot of other people view in negative light, but my attitude towards things and my approach really puts me in good stead, for the fact that everything that happens, regardless of whether it's positive or negative, I always try to find the positive out of it. I always try to find the learnings in there, because time's going to pass regardless of whether you're happy or sad, whether you're making progress or not. So it's better that everything that you do, you make it a positive thing. Otherwise, you just, the time's going to pass and you're going to go nowhere. So just a quick recap. This month I've lost about 5 kilos, and I think I've lost more fat than 5 kilos, but I'd say my body's probably starting to put on some muscle. Probably not that much, 500 grams or something. I'm feeling a lot better. It's a month in the diet, it's a month in the training plan. I've had a few hiccups this month. I've strained my calf, which took me about 2.5 weeks to get over, and I've only just come good over the weekend. So, that's a pretty negative situation. It could have really impacted, the whole journey. But I thought, rather than let it impact the journey, I'll find the solution to the problem. And I found that when I was walking, it would free up. So I decided that I'd walk to and from the gym, and that would be my cardio, since, in Darwin it's quite hot, and it's you burn a lot of energy just doing things out in the heat. So, by the time I was at the gym, I was nice and warm, body was ready to go. The supplements had kicked in, my mind frame was in the right spot because I'd had that time to think about what I was going to do once I got there. I was relaxed. It put me in a very good mindset to make a lot of progress at the gym. I decided that every single lift that I did, I'd try my best to push it to the edge, whether it be, not so heavy but more reps, or try and go as heavy as possible on each lift. Sort of case by case basis. depending on the risk of injury to my body. Thanks for watching the channel, guys. I really appreciate the support that I'm getting. If you want to see more, please like the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell.